Here's a question. Which intersections are the worst near you? There's a new study out this morning, in fact, and it shows which ones are the deadliest.
Yes, and it actually focuses on red lights, or more importantly, red light runners. Our Nick Monticelli takes a look.
Everett, Rhonda, the map is interesting, but also kind of sad when you take a look at the numbers. Nationally, you can see just how many there are. On the map, there's not any in Michigan. That's because this is the wide view. When you actually come and zoom into Michigan, the numbers start to change. So here is the wider view of our state, and then there's clusters of numbers. As you start to zoom in, the numbers actually begin to change and spread out. For instance, here in the Warren area, it says 130. That number is not real because as you start to zoom in, it breaks apart and breaks further and further and further. Most of these numbers actually become one single dot on the intersection. There are a few that actually remain as multiples. For instance, at 23 Mile Road in Van Dyke, there were 3 fatalities. Same thing at Telegraph and Schoolcraft. 26 Mile Road at North Avenue, there were 2, also 2 at Mount Elliott and Harper. There is good news in this sad map, though. Michigan did not make the list of most dangerous in the country. The top 5 are Houston, Phoenix, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Chicago. Have this map on clickondetroit.com for you to give a tour yourself and kind of take a look at your specific area. The numbers come from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, but there's also a section on there about red light cameras. Don't confuse those numbers because Michigan, as you know, Everett and Rhonda, does not have any red light cameras allowed.
So in terms of trends, I know you've been kind of breaking down the data that you're looking at there. What trends are you seeing for our area?
You know, I was kind of surprised. I expected a larger number in the downtown area just based on population and sheer traffic volume because, as you know, there's more traffic coming through this area. There is a higher volume here, but there's also a lot in the rural areas, and I did a little bit of research, and that frankly is because it's out in those rural areas and people think there is no traffic, so they just go ahead and run those red lights, and then fatal accidents happen.
Putting yourself at risk. You never know who's coming. Take the couple seconds that it takes for that light to change and just wait for it. All right, Nick, thank you.